Hey everyone, hope y'all are having a beautiful, wonderful day. My name is Janelle and today's video is an update on my 22 products and 2022 project plan. So this is my year-long project plan. I chose 22 products to use and get some progress on or move things out of my collection. A lot of these things I've already emptied out, so I'm not updating you on exactly 22 products. Some things I have replaced and I'm cycling through those. But yeah, we'll get into all that jazz. I'm filming this on Easter, so happy late Easter to you if you celebrate. And let's see, just like, comment, subscribe if you do like project panning. I do post a lot of project panning content over here on my channel, so if that's something that interests you, then subscribe. And now let's get into today's update. Okay, so we're in April and I wasn't able to mark another line, but it is settling a lot better, so I will try to use this as much as possible. This is the Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter, if I didn't say so already. And it's just that the weather is warming up more and I own a lot of glowy foundations, so most of the time I don't need a glowy primer under. That's only really in the winter time when I'm really dry and even glowy foundations crusty on me. But right now that my skin is warming up, I really don't need this. Today I wore a matte foundation and I feel like my glow's coming through. I'm not even wearing highlight and it kind of looks like I am, but I don't know if this will even get done this year. Maybe I will show progress starting in the fall whenever my skin starts to dry out a little bit, but for now this isn't really making progress. So let's go ahead and move on to a positive note and talk about our foundations. So this is the foundation that I think might be done, or the next one, or maybe all three pretty soon. Let's start with this one. Here's where we were last update on this very faded line, and here is where we're at now. So we just got a tiny bit, but I don't need a lot of this. I dot a little squiggle here, squiggle there, dot, dot, squiggle, and that's all I really need as a correcting primer. And then I go in with either one of the following. So on most days I'm using this one if I'm not using a Shop My Stash. So this is the Estee Lauder Futures Hydra Rescue. This was the Glossier Skin Tint, if I didn't say so already, the Perfecting Skin Tint. So for the Hydra Rescue, we were here last update and now we are here now, which is a very, very good progress. Yeah, so I'm starting to see a window here, but when I fold down and stuff, yeah, I'm getting a lot of progress because I'm using this pretty much every day. This one has SPF 45. I do put on an SPF underneath as well, so I'm double SPF'd. And this one's just easy, very everyday appropriate, easygoing. So this is the one I'm using on most days. When I have the time, I will layer this and this, but sometimes when I'm in a big rush, I'll just throw this one on and skip the Glossy A. But on days when I want to look extra glam and nice, like today for Easter, I wanted my makeup to last a little bit longer. I was wearing a nude lip, but for this video I popped on a red. I usually wear this one because it's more matte, as the Estee Lauder Double Wear, and we wore here last update and I marked it on the other side. We're here, so I did make good progress. I'm about to there on this side, but yeah, here's where we are at right now. I say 1 to 2 more months and this one will be done for sure, but possibly in the next month or a month and a half, one of these could be gone, or both at the same time. I'm not really sure. We will have to see which one goes first, but for sure I think all three of them will be done in the next 2 months. Fingers crossed. So moving on, I did finish off the powder. That was the Mcgrath Powder that was in this project. So yeah, this is just the little baked plate on there. So I kind of like this on the bottom half of my face. It kind of did slightly blur, but not enough for the price point, and I didn't really like it too much under my eyes, so I would just stick with my Tilbury Airbrush Flawless setting powder and probably not purchase this one again. So I am going to replace that one, which was easy to knock out, with this Peach Perfect powder by Too Faced. I already did mark it here, and it does have a little sifter in there. So I'm just going to use whatever the sifter takes out whenever I pour it in the lid. So yeah, the weather is warming up here where I live at, and my makeup is melting off faster, so I have to, you know, add more powder than I usually do, even though I am dry. My skin is producing a little bit more oils, and then combined with the heat and sweat, it's a lot to deal with. So I'm going to start baking more, so this one could possibly be done if I use it a lot, but maybe we'll just only make progress. I don't really know yet, so we'll have to see. So I'm going to try to bake with this on most days. For bronzer, I made amazing progress. I'm going to show you what my bronzer looked like last time, and now this is where we're at with my e.l.f. I was about to say setting powder. My e.l.f. bronzer. So here we are. Not a lot. I know for sure this one might be done by next update. It is the bronzer that I'm wearing today, along with a cream bronzer. I only applied the cream bronzer to my nose, and then I just have this bronzer on. But yeah, it's a nice bronzer. I like it. It works for me in the spring and winter time. So just perfect. It's about to be out before summer kicks in. And once summer kicks in, I think we'll be moving on to my Tilbury one, which is my favorite bronzer of all time. So I'm happy that I finally get to use it because I've been just using this. So I'm happy to rotate. For highlighter, I am wearing this highlighter today. I got it on my collarbone and stuff. I'm a little pale down here. Don't mind that. So yeah, here is where we were last update, and I'll show you where we are now. So that is where we are right now. Super nice, good progress we got going on. This highlighter should also be done in 1 to 2 months if I use it a few times every month. And let me talk about concealer. I know last time I was using the Maybelline one, but I got tired of that one, so I started using this NYX Born to Glow on my eyes. It's the concealer that I have on my eyes to kind of start my eye makeup out. I didn't wear eyeshadow today, but on most days I do wear eyeshadows about 7 days a week. So we were here when I introduced it, and now I kind of drew a line there. I don't know if you're going to be able to tell, but this is where we are in between Born and Glow. Right there, we're on this black line that I drew on this black packaging. So yeah, I think I'm making decent progress. I think if I continue to use it at that rate, I can finish this up, and then maybe I'll circle back to the Maybelline one. So happy I'm doing great on that one. Let's talk a lip liner, lipstick, perfume, body care, and hair care. So for lip liner, I'll show you where we were last update, and now here is where my KKW lip liner is. I'm done. Can you believe that? I'm freaking done with this thing. Look at that. So it didn't take much use. I think like 2 or 3 more times, and it was done. So I'm super happy, and now I can roll in another lip liner. I have been using this all month long since I finished my KKW. This is the Dolce K lip liner by Kylie Jenner. I want to say this is one of my oldest lip liners. And here, let's see how we're gonna do this starting point. Okay, here's our starting point for our Kylie lip liner. I'm trying to find the word so I can compare it next time. All right, so that's about good. So yeah, this is a beautiful liner. I'll give you a swatch. It's kind of reminiscent of my favorite lip liner by Tilbury, an iconic nude. So yeah, it's a nice color. I've been loving this just with a lip gloss, beautiful, or any nude lip color in the center lipstick. So I think this one will go pretty quickly. Hopefully 2 to 3 months, and this guy will be out so I can roll in some other lip liners. Next up, we have a Very Victoria. I'm going to show you where we were last update, and I did use it on my cheeks, on my lips, experiment and stuff. Didn't really like it on my cheeks all too much, but I did scrape it out. Are you guys like excited as I am? Oh my god, it's an accomplishment. I'm glad to see this one go. It's my favorite lip color of all time. Love it. It's like a My Lips but better color, but it was old and I kind of got bored of using it, so I'm happy that I have another color by Charlotte Tilbury. This is Pillow Talk. I'll show you where I was last update, and let me show you where I am now. I don't remember if I had the white showing or it was rolled up, so I'll give you a view of both. So here is where we're at. I did make some good progress. I know for sure that I can finish this off. I'll give you a swatch of this lipstick so you can see. Beautiful light nude color. So I'm just gonna wear this every single day, mix it in with different lip colors. When I don't have anything on, I'm just sitting at home, this is gonna be my lip balm. This for sure is not gonna go to waste, so I'm gonna use every little last bit, and then next month we'll roll in a different lipstick so I can finish off as many lipsticks as possible. So super stoked, hope you guys are too. Next we have our perfume, and the marks rubbed off, but this is the Gucci Bloom perfume, and as you can hear, there's nothing in there, but when I roll it a little bit comes off. I don't know if you guys can see that it's wet. So yeah, I will try to empty it out. It's a nice floral scent. I don't know if I'll repurchase. I kind of want to try some other things out when I do choose to buy a perfume, but I'm gonna keep using that sucker till it's completely dried out. But I did want to roll in another perfume because I think that one should probably be dry within a week or so. But this one doesn't have the name on it. It's a little sample, but I believe it's Lancome La Vista Belle or something like that. So yeah, it's completely full. I've used it like 2 or 3 times, so we will just have to mark it next time. And it starts off smelling kind of grandma-ish and gives me a headache, but excuse me, a headache. But when it dries down, it does leave like a nice vanilla rose type of scent. So I'm going to try to get this one out of my collection. I'm going to try to get this one out of my collection since it's not my favorite scent. And next up we have lotion. Our marks rubbed off, but this is where I marked it at today. So if I decide not to be dry and crusty, hopefully this one will be done by the next update, if not the next. Fingers crossed that I can remember to put some on. And then lastly we have our hair care, which is my Texture Air infused with quartz and mica spray in a bob. We were here last update and I'm here now. I did put some in my hair today. I will put some in my hair tomorrow, and hopefully this thing will make some progress by next update. I hardly ever put products in my hair, so I'm not counting on that one being done soon. But that was everything for my project pan. I hope you guys are really enjoyed. Please give it a big thumbs up if you did. Let me know what you're project panning down below, how your yearly project pan is going. And yeah, I love you so very much, and I'll see you all in my next video. Take care. Bye.